The ocean is a vast expanse of water that covers over 70% of the Earth's surface. But have you ever wondered where one ocean ends and another begins? Ocean currents play a significant role in determining the boundaries between different oceans. So let's have a look into this. You are watching Lecture It. These currents are like rivers flowing through the ocean, transporting water from one region to another. The movement of these currents is influenced by many factors, such as the rotation of the Earth, the temperature of the water, and the shape of the ocean floor. The topography of the ocean floor also plays a crucial role in determining where one ocean ends and another begins. Underwater mountains and ridges can act as barriers, causing ocean currents to change direction or flow around them. Another factor that influences the boundaries between oceans is the salinity of the water. The Gulf of Mexico, for example, is less salty than the Atlantic Ocean because of the fresh water that flows into it from rivers. In contrast, the Mediterranean Sea is saltier than the Atlantic Ocean because it has a high rate of evaporation and receives little freshwater input from rivers. Despite the many factors that influence the boundaries between oceans, there is still some debate among oceanographers about exactly where one ocean ends and another begins. Some scientists use political boundaries to define the different oceans, while others use physical characteristics such as water temperature, salinity, and ocean currents. One example of this is the boundary between the Atlantic and Indian Oceans. Some oceanographers consider the boundary to be the line of the 20 degrees Celsius isotherm, which is a line connecting all points in the ocean that have the same temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Others use the salinity of the water as a defining characteristic. The boundary between the Atlantic and Southern Oceans, for example, is often considered to be the line of the Antarctic convergence, where the colder, more saline waters of the Southern Ocean meet the warmer, less saline waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Regardless of the criteria used, it's clear that the boundaries between oceans are not fixed and can change over time. In conclusion, while there is still some debate among oceanographers about exactly where one ocean ends and another begins, we know that ocean currents, water temperature, salinity, and the topography of the ocean floor all play a significant role in defining these boundaries. The oceans are a vital part of our planet, and understanding their boundaries is essential for protecting and conserving them for future generations.